Let us skip the build-up. If you want $1,000 a month in income, here's the number. At a 4% yield, you need $300,000 invested. At 5%, $240,000. At 3%, $400,000. For $500 a month, cut all of that in half. For $2,000 a month, double it. That is the whole formula. And in the next 4 minutes, I am going to show you why that number is not as fixed as it looks and the 3 things that actually move it. The math is one line. Your yearly income goal divided by your yield equals the capital you need. $1,000 a month is $12,000 a year. 12,000 divided by 0.04 is 300,000. That is it. Change the yield, the number moves, which is exactly where most people go wrong. Look at that table again, and you will notice something tempting. At 8%, 1,000 a month only needs 150,000, half the money. So why not just buy the highest yield you can find? Because every extra point of yield is not free. Higher yield usually means more risk of a cut, less growth, or both. A yield that gets cut takes your income down with it, and the share price usually falls too. The number on the screen got smaller. The odds of actually keeping that income got worse. So what is realistic? A broad dividend growth fund like SCHD yields around 3% right now and raises its payout over time. A covered call fund like JEPI yields around 8%, paid monthly, but it caps your upside and the payout moves around. Most sensible income portfolios land somewhere between 3 and 6% blended. So when you run your own number, 4 to 5% is an honest planning assumption. Anything above that, you should be able to explain exactly where the extra yield comes from and what you are giving up for it. Here is the part that changes how the number feels. You are not supposed to have $300,000 today. Almost nobody starts there. You get there by contributing and reinvesting, and the reinvesting does a lot of the work. $500 a month reinvested reaches about $150,000 in roughly 14 years. That is $500 a month in income, built from $500 a month in contributions. And every dividend along the way bought more shares, which paid more dividends. The number is not a wall you have to clear. It is a destination you walk toward. So there are only 3 things that move your number. 1, how much you contribute. 2, your blended yield, within a range that is actually safe. And 3, time, because reinvesting compounds. Most people obsess over the yield, which is the one with the hardest ceiling and the most risk attached. The 2 that are actually in your control are how much you add and how long you let it run. So quick recap, divide your yearly goal by your yield, and that is your number. Plan on 4 to 5%, not 8. Start smaller than you think you need to, because contributions in reinvesting do most of the lifting. If you want to run your own number instead of mine, the free calculator is linked below. Put in your goal, and it will tell you exactly what it takes. This is education, not advice. Subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.